And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Feeds the puck up to Dangle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Hammer. Scores!
The tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Can't keep a hold of it. Drives to the crease. Rockford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Ice Hawks will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Turns that one away.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Perron's got it into offensive territory. Puck will go.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Job tying up his opponent. And he takes the pass. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. St. Louis has it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Get the shot off. Moves it quickly over to the Hammer. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Great save from in tight. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The bigger the stakes, the bigger he seems to bring his game to.
Well, yeah, he's going to extend his goals.
Broadcasters are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Baker. And he takes the feed. The Blues look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Avoids the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes a shot. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And that goes off a body. Getting a little physical there with that collision. St. Louis takes possession at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. It's in the back of the net. He scores! St. Louis has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Scores! And they strike paydirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has, but I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by the hammer. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Handles the pass. He got all of that hit on the play. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Perron's won a big draw in their own end. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his hip, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
St. Louis has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Perron's won possession. Puck scooped up by Joshua. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And now he angles it across to the hammer. Picked off by Kloppy. Handles the sweet feed. And he gets in front of that. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Philadelphia's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Clappy. Slides it on over to the hammer. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
And makes the routine save. Quick pass across to Jenks. And it's a quick pass to Clappy. Dumps it in. The Blues have it now. Gets the puck over to Perron. They've got numbers here. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Thunderous hit check on the play. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Receives the pass. And then he scored!
It's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James, and you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them, and it's shown right there on that goal.
The Blues have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Perron's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the goal there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
St. Louis has been the more dominant team offensively, and as a result, they lead it late in this opening frame. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Hammers a shot off a stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Perron's going to serve a pair for interference. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Dangle's got the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Picks off the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That opportunity's rejected.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Jakar's got the puck against the boards. Bakemo's looking to break out of their own end.
Perron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Bakemo's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Gets the puck over to the hammer. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Barkey's taking it from his own end. Jakar's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Dangle. Makes a move in front. And that's poked away by Hardy. Quick pass to Gilbert. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Hardy's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides the puck over. The Blues carry it along the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Bakemo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gilbert's got it in the corner. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck across to Dangle. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it back to the blue line. Standing tall with the save. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Pass to Berkey. Now a quick pass to Dangle. And he coughs it up with the pass. Bakemo's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Jenkins. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Cuts to the front. about it. Works it across to Dangle. And that's offside, stopping the plays. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taken by Barkey. Takes the pass. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hardy. All alone! And stuffed on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
And now it's grabbed by Perron. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. The Blues have it behind the cage. Here's a chance. Puck grabbed by Hardy. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And that's intercepted by Joshua. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Como's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Jenkins plays it against the boards. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hardy. St. Louis has the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Moves it to Perron. And that's broken up. Puck sent over to Dangle. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Strakar's got it in their own zone. Dangle's going to play it against the half wall. Bacomo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a rip. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Bacomo's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puts it on net.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Bacomo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Javi Mulin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Bacomo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blues have it now. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joshua. Trying to get it out of danger. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Turn that one aside. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. St. Louis on the attack. Denies him on the play. Bacomo's got the puck along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joshua. Broken up by Barkey. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Bacomo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Unable to reach that one. The Hammers exploring options with the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it over with pace to Dangle. And he's got that one. Tosses it on to Perron. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass down low. Bacomo's got the puck in their own end. Drakar's got it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Back to the point it goes. Stretches one out to Dangle. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They've got an on-man rush. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Here in the late going to the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Bacomo's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Drakar's going to play it from the corner. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with that hit check. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by the Hammer. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. This in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Quick feed to Gilbert. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Rocks him. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Dangle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Sends a pass over. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! Paid this man his money!
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Puck picked up by Joshua. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Drakar's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends it ahead to Dangle. Intercepts it at center. And that's just out of reach. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and creates... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Quick feed to Dangle. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis has possession of it now.
Javi Brulin's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Drakar's got control of it now from their own end. The man advantage is over.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Takes it in front. Perfectly executed. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Bakehomo's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Here's a short pass to Jenkins. Drakar's got the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Moose. And he slides it quickly to Dangle. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Dangle's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had.
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Bakehomo's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Jenkins. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Hardy. And loses possession after a solid hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends it quickly to Dangle. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Now over to Perron. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Joshua. Big stop right there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Looks to get the puck over to Dangle. Cuts into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot. Scores. Oh, just floats it in from the...
Well, he's known for that long-range wrister, and it comes in handy yet again, James. I think stick technology has a lot to do with it, but man, has he ever got that quick release and a ton of power behind it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Bakemo's won it. And now it's grabbed by Barkey. Quick pass to Gilbert. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Drakar's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that puck on their stick that really made the difference in the game.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Great defensive effort with the stick. Boom! What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
He shoots, he scores! The Wild have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it, and they've got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
St. Louis has it behind the net. And the extended stick ends that one. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Wu. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Moves it to Dangle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Comes up with the stop. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And he comes up with the glove save. Perron's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Nice poke check. Minnesota's got the puck short-handed. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Perron. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Price!
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. St. Louis has it. Dumps it into the opposite side. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Wu. Takes the feed behind his own net. And now he moves it quickly to Dangle. Here's a chance in front! And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
The Hammer's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. To the front! Decides to think about it. The Wild have possession along the boards. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Picks off the pass. Poked away at center by Lagina. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits the body. Puts it on net. And through the turns, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Now he slides it up to Dangle. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And sends it just out of reach. Turns it aside with the glove. More than half the period has expired. The Blues make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Picks up the puck in his own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Coughs it up at center. St. Louis plays it against the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, great read on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. St. Louis was quick on the draw. The Blues played along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lagina. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Dangle. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Dangle. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Passes it over! Steps in front of the shot. Lagina's got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the puck. Tap dances around the check. Nice block. Takes the feed. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick snap. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? From the left side, takes it at center. Moves it to the middle. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
St. Louis leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. What a steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Minnesota's looking to break out. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Handles the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Into the attacking end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Thunderous hip check on the play. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. And you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here in the second, and they got to keep pushing, I'm assuming here, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, you can't get complacent, James, with a 2-goal lead. There's a lot of runway left, and you know that your opponent's going to look to counter and get within 1, so you have to continue to drive the lanes, attack, and you want to possess the puck.
Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. The Hammers got it along the wing. And a strong effort on that play. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, and a great hit. That play to force the turnover by Wu. Intercepted at center by Lagina. And he loses control here. Levels him with the hit. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Grabbed along the boards by Joshua. They get it out of the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. From a tough angle. And he puts that one aside with ease. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the whistle icing the call. St. Louis has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Pass across to the Hammer. Quick pass to Perron. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
St. Louis has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. Slides the puck over to Dangle. The Wild have it in their own zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues now lead by 3. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Perron. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. St. Louis has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Came up with a nice save.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room with that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Slides it quickly to the hammer. Oh, and he throws up perfect. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And now he moves it to Wu. Takes it to the net.
Javi Mulin's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues take it along the wall. Blocked in traffic.
Price makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize it.
They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass down low. Strong defensive effort. Oh, what a hip check. He landed up perfectly. Answered the call on that play. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
He looks deep to the hammer. Cutting to the slot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Play is called for offside. The Blues have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Off target!
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh,
Blues has it in their own zone.
Dangle's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like this.
Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Minnesota's recognized that they're not going to play one time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Great timing to come up with the interception. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Wu. Quick shot. Shuts him down. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it over. Slides the puck to the hammer. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Sends the pass in front. What shot? Minnesota's got it in their own zone. From point blank. Oh, he got huddled by Price. And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but they've been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Blues are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And it's a quick pass to the hammer. Tiptoes around the poke check. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lagina. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a stop. Puck grab by Wu. Takes the shot. Denies him again. 27 seconds on the clock. And he sidesteps the check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Final it's in the back of the net. He scores! St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Perron's won the draw at center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, look at this. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it is all over with this one. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands.
Scores! That was fire! St. Louis has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Back to the blue line. Shot tipped. He had a beat, but puts it off the crossbar, and then it goes off the post.
Dangle's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
All alone! Brings it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Pass across to B-Buddy. Long Island's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Louis has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. 50-50. Long Island's taken possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Jabs the puck away. He looks deep to Dangle. Here we go, one-man rush. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Islanders win the draw. Austin's got it now deep inside his own end. Great read with the stick. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And that pass is stolen.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And he sidesteps the kick there. Big time stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. The Islanders win the draw. Pronger's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Austin. And the play continues. Moves behind the net. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Through center along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. Moves inside! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Islanders are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
He got all that hit. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Blues are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Long Island's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
The Blues continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Long Island's won the faceoff. Gets in the lane with the body. Here's an offensive chance. And now he moves it quickly to Pronger. Coming in from an awkward spot. And a solid save there as we play on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Long Island's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he dodges the poke check. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play! St. Louis makes it a 2-0 lead, and they want to continue the tempo that they're playing right now, right, Cheryl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they'll want to continue to press. They've been throwing everything at the goaltender. Sometimes I was thinking they need a better look, but nonetheless, they cause a scramble when they do it, and it's been all about them today. They've had a strong performance, and they're leading by 2.
Rabal's got it in the offensive zone. Javi Boulin's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Dangle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to the hammer. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a short-handed goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he hit has some heat.
And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And it's a quick pass to Dangle. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this...
Scores! And there it is, his first with his new club.
Well, and how important is that goal for him and his confidence? You really want to contribute right away. You want to send a message that you came ready to play. You're urgent and you're assertive. He does just that.
Guys, this is his first goal with this club here, and you know you never forget your first goal. I'm sure his teammates aren't going to forget it either.
Go, go, go. Sends it to the cross side. Slides the puck over to Austin. Penalty coming up. Shot. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We saw a shorthanded goal earlier. We know how he anticipates and jumps on a PK. Well, now they're going to have to do it without him because he's the one in the box.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Blues are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Long Island's gained possession along the boards. Takes it from the right side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Here's a chance.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and it's turned aside.
Slides it quickly to the hammer. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play. Glove save, and an easy one at that.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
St. Louis has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Puck grab by Joshua. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. More than half the period has expired. St. Louis really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Now he slides it up to Dangle. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides the puck across to B. Bunny. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
Javi Boulin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Long Island's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Raval. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Javi Boulin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. St. Louis is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Long Island's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Goes full circle with the puck. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Perron's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Grabs the puck at center. The Islanders play it along the wing. Solid hit on the play. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. St. Louis has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Perron's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Perron. Here he is, wristed on net. He scores! There's the hat-trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. Have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Quick pass over to B. Bunny. Taken along the wall by Raval. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Long Island's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Long Island's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Quick pass across to B. Bunny. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Rappel's got it along the wing. Stopped with ease. Takes himself free. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Long Island's got possession of the puck. St. Louis slides the puck deep inside their own zone. Perron's got it in the defensive end. And there's the save. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! The Blues continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Shot! Oh, fantastic stop there!
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience, and when those two factors are combined, they create space. When he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Thunderous hip check on the play. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Blues can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. St. Louis wins that faceoff at center. Turns it over. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Blues have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the neutral zone now. To the front! They score! That's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific...
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
St. Louis has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. There's a shot. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to the hammer. Takes a shot. Takes the puck behind the net. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he makes the save on that play. The Blues going to work on offense. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, look at this chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Angles it over to Dangle. Oh, and he misfires on that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. St. Louis came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. They take possession as he locks him up. He scores! Well, hands, and forfeits on that play.
Magic mix, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Austin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Nice save from point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
St. Louis continues to lead here late in this third period. Long Island's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Perron. And he slides it quickly to Dangle. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. He was locked in there. Slides the puck to B. Bunny.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Tries to feed it over to the Hammer. Feeds it across. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
On the backhand. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop on the play. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.